This is the GHome KD10SE2 Wi-Fi smart lock, and over the last few days we've been using it as the main front door lock in a real home setup to see what actually feels useful once the excitement of a new gadget wears off. So today we're going through the full experience, from installation and setup, to the app, battery system, remote access, security features, and honestly just what it feels like to live with every single day. Because smart locks can look great on paper, but daily use is where they either become genuinely convenient or quietly frustrating. So with that said, let's get into it. Now starting with the unboxing. The overall experience already feels pretty well organized. Everything is labeled clearly. All the hardware is included in the box, and right away it gives you the impression that the setup process will probably avoid that frustrating trial and error experience that some smart locks still have. And once you actually pick up the lock itself, the first thing that stands out is the weight. The KD10SE2 feels much more solid than a lot of cheaper smart locks we've tested before, mostly because of the zinc alloy and aluminum alloy construction. And honestly, that heavier feel immediately gives more confidence once we hold it in our hand. It doesn't feel hollow or overly plastic. It feels like an actual piece of hardware that's meant to stay on your front door for years. Design-wise, GHome kept things pretty clean here. Its keypad layout looks modern without trying too hard, and the matte finish does a pretty good job hiding fingerprints. This matters more than you'd think once multiple people start using it every day. One more thing we liked is, it avoids that overly futuristic look which doesn't scream smart gadget. So even on a normal house door, it blends in naturally. It has also an IP54 rating for dust and splash resistance, so it's a bit more peace of mind if your front door faces outdoor weather or humidity. Now for the installation, it follows a pretty simple step-by-step process. You start by installing the latch into the door, then you place the front lock on the outside. After that comes the mounting plate from the inside, followed by securing the rear lock assembly. Once everything is in position, you line it all up carefully and tighten the screws to lock it in place. One thing we really liked was the battery system. Instead of disposable AA batteries, it uses a removable, rechargeable battery pack with a huge capacity, and it is 10,000 milliampere hours. That really changes the experience more than expected, because once the battery gets low, you can simply remove it and charge it separately. After installation, everything moves over to the GHome app. The lock connects directly through built-in Wi-Fi, which means there's no separate bridge or hub required. And for most people, that alone makes setup feel much less intimidating. One of the biggest strengths of this lock is flexibility. Instead of forcing into one single unlock method, it gives multiple ways to access the door depending on the situation. You've got fingerprint unlock, passcode entry, app control, a physical backup key, and even voice control support through Alexa. And after using it daily, you start realizing how useful that flexibility actually is. Now, its fingerprint unlock quickly becomes the default option because it's simply fast. You place your finger on the sensor, and within about a second, the door unlocks. It feels natural almost immediately. Then the passcode entry works exactly the way you'd expect, and keypad stays responsive even in lower lighting conditions at night. Inside the app, you can also generate temporary passcodes for guests, deliveries, or short-term visitors. And honestly, that feature becomes extremely useful once you stop relying on sharing your main code with everyone. Then there's the backup side of things. If your phone dies, your Wi-Fi goes down, or something unexpected happens, the physical key still gives you a fallback option. And that helps remove one of the biggest fears people usually have with smart locks, which is getting locked out because technology failed. One of the more practical upgrades here is definitely the built-in Wi-Fi support. A lot of smart locks still require an extra bridge device just to enable remote access. But with this one, everything connects directly through your home network right from the beginning. So once the lock is connected inside the GHome app, you can remotely lock or unlock the door, check real-time lock status, monitor battery percentage, review unlock history, and manage users all from your phone. And honestly, the unlock history feature ended up being more useful than expected, because instead of simply knowing the door opened, you can actually see when someone accessed the lock and which method they used. During testing, remote commands usually synced within 1 to 2 seconds, which felt responsive enough for normal daily use. The app itself is also fairly straightforward. It may take a few minutes to fully explore all the settings at first, though overall navigation feels simple enough even for someone new to smart home devices. Battery life is another strongest part of this entire lock. As we already mentioned, it relies on a rechargeable 10,000 mAh battery pack, and GHome claims up to 10 months of battery life depending on usage, and compared to many entry-level smart locks, that's a pretty significant jump. And because of its removal design, you don't need to uninstall the lock. You don't need to leave your front door open. And you definitely don't need a cable hanging awkwardly across your entryway. You just simply remove the battery, recharge it separately, then place it back inside. Besides, this lock also includes dual low battery alerts. So once power starts getting low, you'll see warnings directly on the lock itself, while the app sends notifications at the same time. And that gives you plenty of notice before the battery becomes critically low. Beyond convenience, GHome also added several security-focused features into the KD10SE2. The lock includes anti-pry structural protection, along with temporary lockout protection if someone repeatedly enters incorrect passcodes. You also get anti-peep passcode functionality, which is genuinely useful in public-facing situations. Basically, users can enter random digits before or after the correct code, and the lock still recognizes the valid passcode sequence. So if someone nearby is watching the keypad, it becomes much harder for them to figure out your actual code. Auto lock also becomes surprisingly helpful over time. At first it feels like a small feature, but after a few days you stop second-guessing whether you remembered to lock the door after leaving home. Once the timer is set, the lock simply handles it automatically. Now on the downside, the app interface works well, though visually it still feels simpler compared to some higher-end smart home ecosystems. And compared to basic keypad locks, the price does sit slightly higher. Though considering the built-in Wi-Fi, rechargeable battery system, and overall feature set, the value still feels pretty reasonable. If you're looking for a smart lock that avoids extra hubs, supports remote access out of the box, and gives you a more practical rechargeable battery system instead of disposable batteries, then the GHome KD10SE2 is definitely worth considering. It focuses more on making daily access simple and reliable rather than trying to overload everything with unnecessary complexity. And honestly, after using it for a while, that approach makes a lot of sense. That's it for this review. Let us know what you think about the KD10SE2 down in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more smart home reviews and comparisons.